Hello, everybody. I'm still here. I've got my cup of diet lemon iced tea and the same bag of M&Ms I had last week because I've actually been showing great restraint in eating them. They're still mostly full. And just as we get started here, I want to apologize in advance in case you hear any weird sounds coming from me, coughs or stuffy nose, anything like that. I was really sick this week. Like, I don't get sick very often, so this was literally as sick as I've been in like 5 years. And I'm still getting over it. The worst is past. I don't have a incredibly high fever anymore, but it's there's still a little bit of it. The cough. Oh, hey, Kakarot update. That's cool. I'm actually taking a break from playing the game right now. And we're going to be continuing on from last week, where we just met Vivian and Ignace, the Daemons. And just as we're getting started here, I want to bring a quick little thing up about them that I quite enjoy. Where is it? Bios. Status? Yes, there it is. Daemons have incredibly long lifespans. I believe they're immortals. Oh, hey, you can do like Twitch highlight videos on YouTube now. All right, that's cool. Either way, Daemons are basically immortal, so the game doesn't even try and tell you how old they are. They just say, yeah, Vivian looks like she's 20, Ignace looks like he's 25. Like, they don't need to tell you anything more than that. So what were we doing last time? We were Daemon's in town. Oh, hi there. So last time we met, what were we doing? Well, Vivian is a curious sort, very curious sort, and she wanted to see what the humans were doing. So here we are. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't walk by you to get into the blacksmith guild. Thankfully, seems like there's a little bit of a commotion over here. I'm kind of hungry, though. Cafe. Okay. Not going to give me any of it, though? Fine, I'll use the... No, I can't use the jukebox. Listen, this game has a good soundtrack. You like, I'll treat you. All right, I'll take you up on that offer, please. Yeah, this game has a good soundtrack. Masashi Hamauzu composed it, and this week it was confirmed that he's helping to work on the Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack. So you've definitely got a high caliber on there. And since we're looking at the two from the back, I just want to point out two things. First off, they both have ears and a tail. It's wonderful. And second, great little detail separating Vivian and Ignace. I really enjoy. Vivian's ears are flat. Ignace's are more perked up because Vivian is much more relaxed and calm, and Ignace is always, as her guardian, is always on edge. If you've ever owned cats, then that's a sort of thing that you're familiar with. I like it. And we've got someone named Tiggy over here who's important enough to have a name, an interesting design, and a monocle. And if you're remembering the museum we went to last week, we were looking at some pictures. She looks kind of familiar, doesn't she? Kind of looks like the person in the last painting we saw. Tiggy Alstein. She is going to be one of our protagonists. And in fact, I've read a couple reviews of this game. Despite the fact that if you look at fan art, Vivian is far and away the most popular character in the game, and that's fair to me because I love her so much. Vivian Vin Esmeralda. I think she's the only character. Her and Tiggy are the only characters to get last names, I believe. That sounds right, yeah. There's a dang Daemon. Saying either way, Even though Vivian is far and away the most popular character, the two reviews I've seen that mentioned the writer's favorite characters both said Tiggy. I'm glad nothing gets Vivian down. What about you? So uncivilized. Let's see. Well, she's obviously hiding in the closet. Oh, hold on. Anderson. All right. Well, let's rob her. Not much that can be done about that. Is there anything else I can do in here? No. All right. Okay, actually, animating the moving box was too expensive. And we're at the bottom already. Shut tight. This door won't open. Hang on. Equipment. Do I have access to... No, I do not. Okay, so these two are stuck with what they got. Thankfully, Vivian, I am planning to give a light sword, and Ignace, I'm planning to give a spear. The shield I might switch out. I don't know, because I don't really use shields very often. Things. Ignace may or may not believe that he's above it all. Being a proud and noble Daemon instead of... Yeah, hang on, there we go. Looked kind of weird there. Hello there. I don't have to fight you, you know. And all those ladders that you can clearly see don't lead anywhere. Not too much to worry about with them. I can also easily just weave around everything in here. Oh, okay, there we go. Fight time. Finally. Huh. I've got Twin Spike right off the bat, though. Speed. Okay, get that back up to ×4. Consecutive strike. If that's still free, then all right. Ooh, awaken. Reverse C. Let's go. Ow. There we go. Oh, we got another sword. We'll hold on to it for the time being. I believe there was a treasure chest up here. Yes, there was. Oh. Although I think they may have gotten the jump on us. Okay, let me see here. Twin Spike, I can use that because it only costs 1. Consecutive strike. There we go. Now we're doing a little more damage. Man, I'm just getting swords left and right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. How many talent points do these two have? Ooh, gloves. Excellent. Perfect excuse to go into my equipment. I'll give them to Vivian. Work gloves. Slight defense increase. And talents. Let's see here. 3,000 points. All right. We'll go with that. Give her a little bit. And then Ignace has the same amount of points, so we'll give him the same thing with the spear. That should be okay for now. They're both naturally pretty good at at sorcery. I don't tend to use it very often with them, but no reason we can't in the future. I want to try and get the treasure chests that are in here. Oh, and maybe deal with this skeleton. And I could just run. Oh, never mind. I did well enough anyway. Oh, awaken. Switch. No, I'm playing this game on the PS4, actually. Man, most of the time I am not dealing any damage to this thing. Okay. Thankfully, he's not really dealing that much damage to me either. Attack stabs an enemy at high speed while you switch the hand holding your sword. Okay. Huh. I mean, it definitely deals more damage than anything else I have on me, but... Just... Oh yeah, I can do that. With just the two of us, there's not too much purpose in it. I guess if it deals damage, then we'll... There we go. Alright. That face is to die for. What can I say? Oh, and we've made it to the bottom. But there were treasures up there. Have to figure out how I get to them, of course. Thankfully, enemies aren't going to respawn unless we leave the room, so we're good. Reverse C, what deals more damage? Twin Spike does. But Reverse C, I think, has... no, they have the same range. Alright, then we'll stick with Twin Spike. Aim Stroke or Consecutive Spike? Consecutive Strike deals more damage. But Aim Stroke is technically a skill. It has much higher accuracy. We'll go with Consecutive. You go ahead, just keep buffing your strength. Won't help you because my health respawns after every fight. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I believe this path will lead us down to that treasure there. Yes, it will. Perfect. $200 so. And we'll just do the fight because we can. Seize the initiative. Cool. Man. Some of these guys... Oh God, Vivian died. And I'm kind of close to death, so, let's just get out of here. Okay, yikes. Some of these guys do not mess around. But I brought this up last week. It's a nice little detail. When you're building up your limit break meter, certain characters react in different ways to it. That was actually a perfect example of it. If Vivian falls in combat, then Ignace is almost guaranteed to have his limit break meter completely filled. Oh, right. I was about to wonder, why do I only have one Chaosium gem? It's because Vivian's only collected one. I like the duck. And Ignace's first task upon getting to the surface is just try and pick a fight with this kid. Like the cool Bishonen hero he is. Too lazy. I'm on sabbatical. I appreciate the fact, despite the fact that Vivian is far and away the most accomplished, high class is probably the best word, high class character in this game, she really doesn't care. She's just happy to talk to people. She's just always happy. Look at that ear floof she got. So yeah, Tiggy is not going to be useful in combat. She will be in Swan Song anytime you're in battle, which is nice because it gives her way more armor. No, I don't. I don't think you can call them goggles if it's just one. That's just a monocle. Just very excited to get into it. And the power suit. All right. Tiggy has joined the party. Oh, on the elevator. Sorry. Yes, thankfully we can go the quick way up. I don't know what kind of elevator. First off, I don't know what kind of elevator. Okay, never mind. I still stand by what kind of elevator only works one way. I was going to say, how the hell did we go up the elevator when it stops here? But now you can see a little bit of the tube underneath. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the two of us are still not at our best, so we'll probably stop at an inn. Let's see here. We got three of us, so it's probably worth doing something about our formation. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. I like the fact there's one that's just called Hold Hands. That's definitely a Vivian name. All right, we'll go with triangle. And we will put Ignace in the front. There we go. That looks good. And I would believe that now, yes, now we can go into the guild. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Vivian and Tiggy's about to explain it. Perfect. I imagine Vivian's the kind that gets sidetracked incredibly easily. Hello, Roll Casket. Sorry, Lilo. And she has absolutely no problem. And there we are. That is the reason right there why the Blacksmith Guild is going to be the most important guild in the game. Weapons you break with Final Strike will be repaired for free while you stay at the inn. So now we don't have to worry about breaking weapons. We just go to an inn, we sleep, and we're good. Pretty soon, maybe not soon, but at some point, that's going to extend to anywhere you rest. Once we do that, we can use Final Strikes a lot, like at least against any boss we find, and not have to worry about the consequences of breaking our weapons. Also, they're nice in terms of battle. What do you got? We can buy some. Yeah, we can buy one of these, two of these. All right. Shoes. Gloves, worker shoes. What about you? Put any specific. What other weapon do I want to give Vivian? What do I usually give her? I think I usually give her an axe. Ignace is a spear, and I think I usually keep him with the shield, though. I probably should give him something else. Maybe a long sword. Yeah, I'll give him a long sword. And Vivian, let's say another... An axe? Yeah, an axe. Weapons and armor. Okay. We'll craft it. No, no point. I have plenty of them. Let's see what any of you guys have to say. That seems like that's going to be important. Ooh, seasoned. Delicious. Oh, but there's chaos. I mean, order gem. Okay, let me get that equipment on. Sword. Hand axe. Yeah. It's just fun to look at an adorable girl like Vivian wielding these giant weapons. I love it. Instead of this, we'll give you a stone longsword. I don't think I have any medicine, of course, but that's nothing to worry about. Tiggy. Tiggy's got battle prep ready to go. Interesting. All right. She, however, is stuck using cannons. So, we'll definitely want to give her these. Get her using those a little bit. All right. Hey. And before we head, is there anything in the shop? Good. They sell a better axe here. Let's see, well, we can buy some better armor at least. The overalls, that's not enough of an increase to make it really worth it, but yeah, 3 of these will be good. And those are all the same. For only a 1 point increase. And oh no. Why the hell is it so good compared to the hand axe, the junk axe? Alright, fine, we'll buy one of those. Wasted the fucking money. Sell back some of this shit. See, look at that. It gives her 10 extra attack power. Absolutely. And we'll sell this for $5 fucking. Oh, the head guard, I didn't equip those. So you would think the head guard on Tiggy wouldn't matter too much, but it's like wearing a helmet when you're in a vehicle. Safety first. Okay, now let's stay at the end. Spend more fucking money. Hey, how much is it? $50. Okay. Fine then. That's fine. Don't try and hit on the Daemon, sir. I imagine Ignace gets really mad when you try. So we got 2 locations to go to, Junkyard and Blue's Oasis. You're so devoted, Ignace. It's a shame that you're not being given the respect you deserve. Right, I think we'll probably go up to the north first. Was I about to do some? Yes, I was about to just make a quick little observation. Oh, But I sold all my weapons, so I can't easily demonstrate. Actually, no, the axe animation demonstrates it pretty well. Oh yeah, Vivian has jiggle physics. It's a nice thing to have. Because Vivian is far and away the best endowed girl of the game. Let's see here. Some twin spike. No. Sorcery sword. Okay, so I've already got some. That's actually, does Vivian have sorcery? Yes, she does. She has sorcery sword, astronomer, thunder vision by default. All right. This guy doesn't require it, but it's good to have. Stone long sword. Let's get you starting to learn some moves on that, and then you just shoot it. That's really just the better option. Like, let's just shoot it. Ooh, look at that shiny flow of mana there. It's too bad we can't do anything about it yet. We got ourselves a good long way to go before that's going to mean anything. Oh, well, you ain't going that way yet. I admittedly do wish there was a way to speed up battle outside of speed up the flow of the game outside battle, like the modern Final Fantasy remasters let you do. We do have to go up a ramp though, so that's good. Look how tiny you are. How far, oh man, zoomed out the camera gets. Think about what it's like playing this on a tiny 3DS screen. Oh man, he looked a lot smaller on the overworld. Ooh, awakened. Full swing. Same one. Oh, let's see. Ooh, full swing costs a lot. We are not going to use that. Man, alright, never mind then. I love the little victory animations there. Vivian and Tiggy are very happy that it's done, and Ignis is just, alright, we're good. It's finished. So what does Golden Sand do? Slight resistance to light. Alright. Why not? Makes me slightly heavier. Bug isn't too happy, though. Ooh, 3 guys. Alright, then. Yep, we'll go with that. Leveled up Twin Spike a little bit. Thankfully, they're not dealing too much damage, so we can take care of them all. At full speed, Tiggy just looks great. Just pop. You're dead. Okay. No, Guild Tower over there. There's the junkyard. One man's trash is another man's treasure, Ignis. It always seems like Vivian and Ignis are always just loosening up the enemies, and then Tiggy comes in with the instant kill. That's what happens when you bring a gun to a sword fight. I'm sure there's something in here usable. Get digging through the trash, guys. Nah, it's fine. I don't have much money. It's actually kind of difficult to get money in this game, if I'm being honest. I never have enough. Yeah, so this is our pushing block section of the game. Hi there. I freed you. No, that's fine. I'm smart. I can figure it out. Alright, we'll push that up here. We'll pull this down this way. Yeah. If I stand up here, then maybe I can... There we go. Pull it far enough that I can... Yeah. Come on, I could fit through there. Come on. No. How the hell can I not squeeze through there? Come on. I'm clearly small enough. Okay, well, I can't do that. Let's move out. Oh, man, trash rats. Here we go. Of course, the mages that hide in trash, as we're all familiar with. Thankfully, in the scuffle, the trash heap gets completely destroyed. Yeah, 2 of these helmets. Did I also waste my money buying those helmets earlier, or are these worse? No, they're slightly better. Great. Just a lot of money getting wasted left, right, and sideways here. There we go. Nope. At least, there we are. Yeah, I know how pushing blocks works, Vivian. I can't fault your enthusiasm. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, we're not getting any new moves. Quick draw. That's basically your quick attack. An order gem. I want to try and run a few more axe moves. Quick draw, so only costs 1. It's fast, but it's not too much. Oh, no, wait, that's fine. Break. Throwing axe. You're a natural, Vivian. Realized how much I've been using the touchpad on my PS4 lately. It's either in this game where I'm using it to auto battle, or it's Kakarot where it's the map button. So either way, I've been doing a lot with the button lately. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Is there a monster hiding in this? Hang on. Yeah. Get that out of the way. Let's see, where am I pushing this thing? Over to there. Go fight. Fights. Ooh, oh, God. Okay. Let's be a little more cautious this time. We'll take out these guys in the front first. Okay, now. Let's try Sorcery Sword. What does that do? Stroke. Shot. Alright, well, we got cannon ready, and that allows me to... Oh, it changed it into a Grimoire sword. Interesting. Oh, it means I now... Oh, it's a new weapon I have. Cool. Alright, then. So, if I were to use a twin spike with this, what would happen? I don't know, because the guild took him out. You gotta do a lot of circling around it. So anyway, there are a couple things of interesting note that happened this week, aside from me getting horribly ill. First off, yesterday, series, not just season, series finale for BoJack Horseman was yesterday. I watched the entire new season before noon, and it was fine. I'm happy Mr. Peanut Butter is finally working on his issues and is getting better. But if I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of the ending. I think it was I've seen a couple people that like it because of this, but I thought it was didn't have any closure. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, I can do it if I do that. Move that down. There we go. Now I can get that chest. You know, I don't want to talk too much about it just because spoilers for a season that is 1 day old at the time of this recording. Okay, we're just going to take you out the normal way. New move. Double tap. There we are. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to move these blocks so that I can do things, I guess. I was about to say, why don't I have a map? It's probably because I outright said I didn't want to buy it earlier. That's probably the reason. There we go. Is that enough? No, not enough clear space. Okay, that's good now. Okay, I can go up here and see what I can find. Okay, it's one guy. It's him again, so we'll just go at it the normal way. You too, chubby. Hi, what are you going to try and sell me? Jesus, that's a lot of money. No, thank you. Okay, so I don't need to move these blocks over this way. What I need to do is get them through here. And move this one well out of my way, because it's going to be worthless. I can't walk on top of it. Just get it in the corner. There we go. And just start moving blocks right in. Easy enough. And we're going to need all the blocks we have to do so. Got some real strength in you, Vivian, for those little noodle arms. We're going to do this so that the last block gets pushed into the middle. We don't have to do any tricky maneuvering there. You guys ever play Tales of Symphonia? Because this is Tales of Symphonia. It's a lot of block pushing. It is a good game, though. I like Tales of Symphonia. It's a good RPG. Best Girl in that game isn't as good as Best Girl in this game, but it was an enjoyable RPG regardless. I also got the sequel to that game, and Dawn of the New World, because I have the PS3 collection, and from what I've heard about the game, I am never going to bother playing it. 2 more. Hang This one's taking a lot of little bits of maneuverability. There we are. Oh yeah, the one last little bit of thing that happened this week that I thought was interesting. I gotta move this. Oh, all right. It's something I've never heard of happening before. Oh god. Oh boy. All right, something I've never heard of happening before, but yesterday, January 21st, 31st actually, Funimation just completely dropped the license they had for interspecies reviewers, which was an anime they had licensed for the season. They dubbed an episode, and now they are just completely washing their hands of it. And that is amazing to me that they would spend the money and then just be like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, the series hadn't gotten embroiled in any big controversy yet, as far as I was aware. You know, if anything, Goblin Slayer was a bigger controversy, and I'm pretty sure they still own the rights to that. Man, no, I'm pretty sure Funimation were the ones that licensed Goblin Slayer. But yeah, I guess it just got too inappropriate, which I can perfectly understand, and they just dropped it. Which was actually slightly good news for me, because oh, we killed the hard one without any problem. All right. Slightly good news for me because when Funimation owned the rights, the only way you could watch the series was by having a premium subscription to Funimation, and I don't have that. So, despite the fact that I had been interested in the series because it was about monster girls, I just didn't watch it. My plan was basically that I would wait until the series was over. Shot stabilizer. That is a Tiggy exclusive piece of equipment. But I was planning to wait until the series was over and then use a free trial to get it, to watch it. And now that they don't own the rights anymore, there's no legal way to watch it here in the US, which means there's no problem just watching it randomly on the internet. And so now I'm completely caught up in one day. See, this one's more of a trash demo. Any case, we're mugging that guy. Okay, so the thing is, yes, Tiggy is correct. This thing is fast in that you get anywhere near it and it will run. So what you want to do is, without letting it see you, you move the blocks. Come on. Oh, I can't. That thing's too narrow. I can't move it through there. All right. There we go. And right, it's got those holes. Block the escape routes. All right, capture one. No, god damn it. Stop trying to scam me, everybody. For God's sakes. Okay, so how many blocks do I have? I got 2. All right. Oh, Chaosium Gem. All right. So let's see here. I'd say at this point I'm probably screwed because if I get close to it, it's just going to go through there. So we basically just have to keep it moving in a direction away from that for long enough. Now we go there. It's like, oh shit, I can't. So let's see here. What do I do here again? Okay, so it goes that way now. So, hang on. Yeah. Let's say I do that. Now I go up. And now I'm basically screwed because it's on the edge. So I get close to it and it'll just run through there. Thankfully, there's no penalty. And I remember my first playthrough, this took me a while too. So I just have to remember how you do it. There is some sort of a basic trick to it. Can I move it through here? Yes, I can. Yeah, so long as the area is brown, as long as the floor is brown, you can move the blocks past it. And you can move in the space adjacent to it. It's only when you try to actually clear the gap that it'll freak out and try and make a break for it. So let's see here. I think what we want to do is move the blocks so that I'm blocking off all of its immediate routes of escape. So I do this. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I might have just pushed it up a little too far. Let's see. Yeah, nope, okay, I can't do that then. If that's the case, then that one over there is going to have to be the one blocking that spot. This part is going to take a little bit. There we go. That there. Block off its escape. And I don't believe I have a way to move this anywhere. Okay, I can do that. I need to figure out the limits of where I can push all these things. There we are. Okay, now can I push this all the way through? Yes, I can. All right, good. A little too far. And good. Okay, so now we've cut off its immediate routes of escape if we approach it from any direction. It's like, oh shit, you can't go that way. So now what we do is, hang on, I'm gonna have to. Move this to here. And then pull this down. Yeah, I think you may just actually have free reign to move these blocks however you need to. I may have been wrong about the specifics. Oh, no, wait, I didn't need to bother doing that. So what I want to do is, yeah, you want to bring him down to the bottom because there's no escape routes down here. So you block that route off, and now he has nowhere to go. You may think he'd go through that giant path there, but I don't believe he will. It's like, oh, man. Unfortunately, now we have to fight it. Let's do its skin. Take better care of your stuff there. Alright, let's do that. Perhaps you as well. And then double tap on you. Okay, so now we can start doing more dangerous stuff. So let's see here. Let's do Twin Spike. Let's double tap again. Ooh, new move. Alright. En passant. Not super helpful. However, we at least have access to the... I should probably be using, like, more powerful moves. Switch. Because he can do a lot of damage, as you can see. Ignace is kind of already dying. Okay, now we've got a serious problem. We're all at low health. We don't have any stuff equipped that will help us. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's just let's keep going forward and hope for the best. Ah, sorry there, Ignace. Quick draw. Ooh, sorry there. Okay. We're in a real bad shape. All right. I can do. All right, sorcery bullet rain. Let's go. The Grimoire sword. That's fine because this weapon isn't real. There we go. Nicely done, Vivian. Everyone else kind of died, but it's okay. That gets us the Sea Dragon Eye. We're dying a lot, though. Ignace is a rude boy. No, I'm not. Alright, well. Let's head on southwest and get to the Blues Oasis. That sounds like a good place we should safely be able to rest. Strike. Shot. Field cannon. Boom. Be a little nicer if you had that at the start. It's a good thing Vivian's wearing breezy clothing, or else this place might be hot. She wears a very short dress, is all I'm saying. And I'm specifically keeping her on using a sword because I'm trying to get a specific animation. Trying to get her en passant. Which, of course, Ignace learned no problem, of course. I think, Galil learned it no problem, too. Like, I'm just trying to teach Vivian en passant, alright? Because it's the easiest move to test it with. And I want to fight all these guys for the chance of getting some more HP. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Ooh, he looks a little dangerous. It's okay, though. He's dead. Yeah, we're going to have to cross that bridge. I don't like getting spit on with fire, even if it gets us a nice top. Away we go through Takoro. Oh, hey, there we go. Finally, Ignace won, and Ignace got a kill. Beautiful. Oh, I see that Chaosium down there, but I know I don't have any means to get it right now. And there it is. I absolutely... These three are my favorite characters in the game because I love the rapport they have with each other. Vivian is just always so polite. Ignace is so devoted to her. And Tiggy at least generally respects Vivian. But, oh god. Tiggy and Ignace just hate each other. And she always finds some different thing to call Ignace. Either just calling him butler, servant as earlier, doggy. Alright. I should hope I didn't forget to use the bathroom because I don't believe there's any in the game. Hand over that. See, these sorts of things are difficult to read without commas. That's 1 million. Alright, let's go monster hunting. And blue might be a Daemon. Interesting. That's something that's worth keeping in mind, I would say. Ooh. I can grab some food. Okay, here we go. See, here's a Chaosium gem merchant. You can see, like, normal stuff. These kinds of things I'll be getting throughout the game. Classic Sword, Gravedigger. That's not super impressive. The really good stuff, like, that's, as you can see, that is a damn good axe. Oh, that costs 100. I have 2. 30. Ooh, this place is cheaper. Alright. I figured Blue was such a corrupt merchant, as Tiggy put it. He'd be gouging us for it. But no, alright. And because I seem to be having a bit more trouble with battle than I remember, let's save our game before we go take on the monster that's infesting the place. And grab ourselves some booze. Sure. I'm glad you guys are getting along. They also hear a couple houses. Was there something up at the top? Or is it just another house? A shop? I think I'm okay on my equipment for the time being. Alright. Up into the only bit of greenery we're going to be seeing for a couple hours. Oh, she's down. Oof. Man, it's a good thing I saved. Game over. I see treasure chests I can get. Alright, so basically just keep moving and avoid those attacks. Pretty much any fight you're going to get into here is going to be a battle chain just because enemies are placed all close together. Thankfully, they're not strong enemies, so not much to worry about. Sometimes they're placed far enough apart that you just have to deal with the one. Yeah, the treasure chest is over here. I want that too. I can just take out everyone here. I think the game is generally nice. If you get into a battle streak, there'll be less enemies per battle. He didn't even see. I probably could have opened that chest and just gotten away. And I'm gonna get Vivian on. Ooh, eggs. I'm gonna get Vivian on the axe again. Oh boy. A couple of these spiders coming for me. She seems to be better with the axe. Well, it's actually just the fact that the axe has a lot more attack power. There you go. 3 battle chain. But we've got the advantage. You know, maybe if I can win Bamboo Splitter with the axe. Trust me, you'll understand what I'm doing once I get there. I promise. Ignace is not doing shit. I thought that was I thought that'd be a... Ow. Okay, I don't even know if that damaged me. It didn't. Okay, so that's really just an annoyance. Yeah, so long as his lady isn't getting hurt, I think that Ignace is satisfied. And he's even getting little rewards out of it. Oh. There it is. Oh, 4 battle chain. All right. It was a good first battle. Oh man, there's a lot of guys here. And man, the YouTube version of the stream is way behind. I don't know how you change the delay on YouTube, because there used to be an option for like, oh man, is this a 5 battle streak? Oh, damn, all right, 5. Because with the old live player on YouTube, there used to be an option to say, like, hey, I want there to be absolutely no lag. And for some reason, that does. I have no added delay on my stream, and it's still way behind. Okay. Versus our target. So, all right, so let's see here. Full swing. Let's see. Let's get him on the long sword. And double tap. Okay, maybe we don't have him using that. Consecutive strike. Double tap again. Okay, maybe we'll have him using sorcery. Sorcery sword. Ooh, new move. Heel crusher. Alright. Agility went down, so that's good. Grimoire sword. Alright, we at least have some powerful moves now. Ooh, another new move. Hell Rage. Man. Okay, very least we're dealing damage now, so that's good. There we go. Okay, no problem. Aside from all the SP we spent. We got a lot of good stuff out of it, though. Oh, well, I think it's probably nice. Skinship? Do I not know what that word means? Because I thought it meant something else. Before we continue, I need to look that up. Okay, romantic physical affection like kissing, stroking, and touching. That's not really playing, Vivian. Okay, Wikipedia says intimacy or closeness between a mother and a child. Okay, that one I'll buy. There to get what he need. Required. I'll be the nice person. It's deflated. Alright, this is gone. We did it. See, if I was pronouncing this the other way, this line would be great. You're a pretty good person for a demon. And Tiggy, you got swayed pretty easily. All right. Man, were we climbing up ladders that fast before? So, man, word travels fast in this tiny place. You think the people who heard about it would just kind of let be and let us say it. I wanted to see blood. You get a solid C. I'll take it. Outdated Cooler, my favorite Dragon Ball character. Yeah. I've used this screenshot many times because I can just find it on Google. It's great. There is no better picture in this game that symbolizes these three. I love it so much. East. Oh, east. I thought you said west. Ashback. Yep, let's do it. Thanks, man. Oh, Tiggy's casual. Oh, Vivian got that little sway in her walk. Why do I even bother? Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't bring this up before. Tiggy's 12. What the hell is flashing? Is that the blacksmith guild? To the lab. Oh, back to the lab again. Thankfully now we're allowed to use the elevator. I can also just take this to the world map for whatever reason. Compartment. And Ignace just stands over there as the third wheel, slow in the head. It is worth noting that, yes, Vivian is very smart. She's very intelligent. She's just kind of a dunce. And I love it so much. S-tier waifu material right there. I'm telling you. Pandemonium. Oh yeah, I didn't bring this up earlier either, but I like that little detail on the bottom of Vivian's dress. It's got that little notch in the back for her tail. That's not something you see very often, despite the fact that it is a common thing people think about. Like, yeah, if a girl with a tail wore a dress or a skirt, the tail would just be pushing it up all the time. Either that or in a skirt. In a skirt's case, they have the skirt up under the tail, but then the skirt's kind of pulled down, so it doesn't always work. That's a good little way around it. Now, Ignace, I'll have to check. I'll check the menu in a second. The heatproof tube. That's in there, so let's see here. Around, we don't really get much of a good look. It seems to be that the tail comes out above his pants, but with the jacket there, it's kind of hard to tell. The jacket does have a little notch cut out of it to make room, though. So that's nice. There we go. See, now if we... Okay, I can't go... Now I can't go to the world map. Fine. We'll go the long way. I assume there's a cutscene that needs to play. Okay, yes, there is. Not an amazingly important one, though. Okay, so it's right up there. Yeah, we just go up here. Oh man, there's another one of those mana flows up here. I promise you, at some point, we're going to make use of them. Oh, there's a Chaosium gem down there. Is there much to do over here? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, we'll just go back. We can do the full exploring of this place later once we have more of our vehicle options. Okay, we just go this way and we're good to go. Do I go? No, I don't go up there. Yeah, okay, I see where we're heading on the map. There we are. I should have let that little animation play with Vivian. That looked cute. Gotta keep that in mind next time it happens, when she gets an HP or SP increase. Ooh, here's a couple places to test it. Oh, could have gotten a streak there. It's fine though. Ooh, boy. Look at him. He acts like he's so above it all. I'm telling you guys, regardless of how much I love Vivian, Ignace is also a handsome guy. I am not afraid to admit that. And frankly, I just wish that there was more porn of this game in existence. In fact, I've done a lot of research into the subject, and I can say for a fact that the most you generally see is mild upskirt shots, which is, as we discovered last time, is no more lewd than you just see in the game, as is. Okay, now I want to go this way. For the most part, that's all you get out of art. So anything more hardcore than that in the Alliance Alive just seen is 100% the result of me. Whether it be art I've commissioned or stories I've written, it's all me. Shell cover, all right. New gauntlets. Who can wear those? Somebody. No increase. I mean, better slash defense. Sure. All right, then we'll put them on. Place we're looking across is right down here. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Listen, isn't it better to do a test run a little closer to home to make sure it works correctly? Either way, I'm on the right path. I just have to keep going this way. So Groundhog Day is tomorrow. I mean, groundhogs are furry creatures. Vivian's a furry creature. Counts. I gotta check and see if there are any sites that stream the movie Groundhog Day, because I've never seen it. And, you know, if I'm gonna watch it, might as well be tomorrow. There we go. Brushes her hair. Looks all smiley like that. God, her chest is huge. There we are. I'm amazed he hasn't said anything about it before. He seems like the first person to tear into her if the need should arise. You'll fit. A roomy interior. It's okay. It won't get too cramped. There we go. Don't worry. Vivian has a lot of natural cushioning. It's fine. Oh man, just the texture of the lava flow being distorted moving along with us, man. Ooh, this was a 3DS game, alright. There we go. Now we can do it wherever we want. Oh man, I missed the ornithopter. Could have just glided right down. Except you can't, because even when you come here with later with Galil and Azora, they'll say you can't use the ornithopter because the latent heat in the air will burn up the wings. So welcome to oh man, welcome to Pandemonium. Never played the game, but it's certainly chaotic here. Oh man, do they, huh? We just all get in for the heat, but when we have to fight, you guys can get out. No respect. No, 934. No, I don't need it. Listen, no one asked you. And you are not hurting us in the slightest. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that got announced this week that I was interested in. Zora Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack got announced for the PS4. Which, if the physical release comes over here in the US, alright, Steam Shotgun. If the physical release of that comes over here in the US, I'll pick it up. Because I want to have a physical version of the Gunvolt games that I can play on a TV. If not, there's a physical version of the game already on Switch, so I'll just wait until I get that. Okay, so let's see here. So we can also do it with the shotgun. We'll do it with the shotgun. They share the same moves. It's just a matter of range and it's just a matter of power and distance. And also, they have different limit break attacks. Ouch. Oh, he's kind of dying. Oh, thank God he missed. Could have been down in Ignace. I'm sure Tiggy would have been alright with that, but would have been a shame. Oh, there's a couple guys here that I'm not particularly liking the looks of. They're just all going for poor Ignace. Ooh, new move, alright. Shot coordination. Boom. What do we got? Okay, just one guy. That's fine. So long as Vivian survives. Alright, we're good. I promise, guys, I'll be better by next week. I just got the idea of when we're fighting those little dog enemies of Tiggy just leaning over and asking like, "Hey, Ignace, is that your cousin?" I can just see the family resemblance in the way his tongue hangs out as he lazily drools. Some of them have treasure, some of them have monsters. I think it's a risk worth taking. Oh, there's two of them. All right. I was about to say, like, why the hell did he get 2 turns? Alright, first turn. And considering we got the first turn, they really got a lot of damage in. Ow. I'm sorry, Ignace. Okay. I'm just going to say, I can barely hear the music right now. Lava Rock Armor. What is that? Ooh, much higher defense, but less resistance to certain things. Well, alright, let's go with that. Ignace is the one in the front row. It's taking most of the damage. Let's give him some better armor. Firecracker, is that? What's that? Okay. The Imperial eggs are a slight increase in defense. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Sand, we can give him that. Shot stabilizer. Oh, the heatproof tube. Oh, that's a big increase. Yeah, definitely put that on. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, that's it. Okay. I feel like the heatproof tube I keep on the entire game for Tiggy. Ooh, new move. Circle swing. Amazing damage. Ooh, Chaosium Gem. That's a lot of enemies. I didn't even look... No, none of them are super dangerous, though. Let's go. Look, some of them can't even hurt us. Just getting some good guard levels on that consecutive strike. Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm never going to learn the moves I'm looking for, so... Actually, there you go. You can see it well enough there. Vivian's skirt is short enough that you can see her underwear. There were plenty of attack animations. Like, I was specifically waiting for en passant with the sword, because I got that super early in my first playthrough. Because the way she jumps forward when she does it makes her dress flare up. And it's simply a point I wanted to bring up because it's always nice to get that sort of stuff with the character you love most. And I thought it was strictly a Vivian thing, which is why I was so surprised when we replicated it with Azora last week. What? Oh. All right. Well, that didn't work so well. Okay, so we got this thing here. Okay, so he's strong. With that in mind, let us use some of our alpha moves. How much does this do? 15, 2. Okay. Oh, no, wait, that's fine. Go. Oh. Oh, I got Hell Rage. Let's use that shit. Ow. Oh, now I'm pissed. 12 damage, alright. Also dying. So that doesn't help out too much. Okay, good. It's a good thing my HP went up. Making that less likely to happen again. Okay, we did have to kill him. It's a good thing we're in a suit, or that would still be too hot to walk on. We are all friends here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a couple turns to let our SP regenerate. I won't risk breaking that one. Because I'm pretty sure not all of them have water devils in them. But I want to be cautious in case they do. Because I don't have the SP to fight them all the time. Yeah, see, there's no treasure chest up there, so it wouldn't do me too much good. Right. Yeah, just keep going. Solid 4 damage. Alright, we'll break this one. That one didn't have anything in it. Oh, okay, never mind. I can keep walking this way. Oh no, solid 1 damage. That's going to get healed off as soon as I'm done. Oh, I see a Chaosium gem up there. I want that, I want. Yeah, see, with that one, we didn't have to worry about killing anything. The lava just flows right out. It's a good thing the lava's flowing in the right direction when we break the boulder. Ooh, a couple dangerous guys. Let's see, those skull guys were a pretty big deal before, but they're starting to become less of an issue. Is there anything else in this area I should find? These guys, big guys can hurt. Oh, 2 of these. Okay. Let's go. Ow, ooh, uh-oh, I'm dying. Thank you very much for not targeting Vivian. Break this one. Nah, it's fine. This one, though, will break. Okay, so this one has Water Devil. Thankfully, we've taken enough time. We've restored ourselves, so... Outrage. Okay, I'm not strong, so I'm just going to give myself Sorcery Sword, and we can use double tap here. Uh-oh. Guys, the Water Devil's a fan of Big Mouth. As a matter of principle, I don't trust anyone who likes Big Mouth. I've never watched it, but I just hate the way it looks so much. Oh dear. Damn it. Couldn't have survived just a little bit longer, Vivian. Come on. Yeah, by the way, in case you're curious, if an ally falls in battle, then they lose a little bit of max HP, but you can bring them back up. They'll get up at the end of battle, all that stuff. If you continue doing that until they have no HP left, then they'll die, and that's an instant game over. No matter who the character is, if someone loses all their HP from their max pool, then that is game over. It's only happened to me once at endgame, so it's not a big problem. I'm amazed that thing could waddle up the stairs. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I wonder if the whirling purple thing is something that we need to look at. Oh boy. Yes, so here is our first of the 5 ether gears. I love that Ignace really doesn't argue with her. Like, he'll be like, please. And she's like, no. And he's like, all right then. He knows he can't get through with her. So there you go, learning a lot of important things there. Even in times of danger, he won't dignify Tiggy with a name. Okay, so we got another one. It's kind of bigger. And we haven't saved super recently, so that's not a good sign. Let's use another sorcery sword. Oh god. Is this a forced loss? Because that thing took Tiggy down almost immediately. And there goes Ignace. Okay. But no, we're supposed to kill it. Oh boy, that could have gone extremely wrong for us. I need to be more careful with saves. Like, I knew that boss was coming. So we're starting to figure out where the dark current came from. It's not quite just, hey, Daemon's made it. There seems to be something a little more sinister at work. Hey, this exit's painted on. Another one of these Etheract 4 symbols. She's really not even concerned. This place seems to be really big and empty. I wonder if this is going to be our home base for the rest of the game. Like, what could we possibly have? Okay, everything's locked. Can't even explore. Look at the way her ears wiggle when she runs. This is just all too good. Ooh, a steering wheel. Romantic isn't really the word I would use. Protected. Alright. Dzwelna. Away. So yeah, now that we're getting a look at it from a distance, does the ship look slightly familiar? Like perhaps what we saw at the end of last week? Especially now that it's moving. And her esteemed friend. Right for the wall. And Vivian's just thinking like, ooh, let's sing some sea shanties on the way. There we go. Yeah, there's a good angle. She has absolutely no problem. No one seems to be treating this with quite the gravity that they need. I don't know why Tiggy thought she could pull up. You know, it's a ship on water. It doesn't. Elevation is not a problem. Huh? We're heading straight for the wall. We crash into that thing, we could die. And hey, look at that. Thus our paths intersect. I need to pause here. I love this face so much. Like, I'm just pointing out, they're hurtling high speed towards a giant cliffside. Oh, they're gonna die, as far as they're aware. That's Vivian's face. Also, the fact that I paused on a moment with Ignace looking like he's hugging her is beautiful. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if Vivian is all right. I'm not quite sure she's all there. No, guys, you run to the side. It's like the end of Prometheus. Save your progress. Yes, I would. We finished our next section of the game. Intertwining fates. So now that our two groups of protagonists have met, oh, you want to switch to another party member? Get to know someone else, except we've at least seen this guy before, even if only briefly. Huh, seems to be in cahoots with Grossa. Oh, Jean has a last name, all right. and a strong resemblance to Robin of Fire Emblem Awakening. Serious, the hair, the jacket, it just seems like, it just looks like Robin. You can just look at Gene and know, like, all right, he's a man with several plans layered. Like, he knows what he's doing. And this also introduces us to Rachel. Oh, good. So if you're going to come whether I want you to or not, then I don't have to pay you, right? Here we are, back in Savannah. Yeah, so Gene is a bit of a different sort. He's very much cool with the Daemons and the Beast Folk. No. Ignace was the dog. I understand you haven't met him yet. Aren't you the Chaosium salesman? Man. Just some pleasant people all around here, really. Reconnoiter. Interesting. That's not a word I've ever heard before. Alright, so looks like we're going to be tracing the same path that Goleonazora did before. Let me see here. Let's take a quick look at our equipment. Oh, weather report. I don't really have anything else for you guys. And she's an archer. We'll test our luck without buying any new stuff. Next, we're heading over to the same guild tower. It's not far. We could easily avoid battles. But I think we'll probably be okay if we engage a couple. Yeah, because I start off with some... First off, I got healing magic, so that'll help a lot. Also, these guys are literally beginning game enemies, so not too much of a problem there. Now that I know we can do it with more than one character, I'm trying to see if I have a way to flip up Rachel's skirt. Unfortunately, Jean is the one holding the weapon that makes that easy. And I don't want him to just... You know what? I mean, honestly, they're doing pretty well. We'll switch weapons for the time being. Just for one fight. I just want to see what happens. There's another tower down there. Might take a look at that in a second. Yeah, of course, I got no fucking moves. 7th play. Oh, yeah, that's the super move. Look, yeah, I mean, her skirt flips up fairly easily, but she's wearing leggings, so nothing to see. Good to know. I'm curious what this tower is down here. Because I don't remember going to this one. Oh. Okay, now that's the Library Guild Tower. All right. There we go. Approach through unseen. This is my specialty. Oh, no. That's fine. Even if it's free and no need for it. Yep. I'm aware. He could have told me something, but that's fine. Oh, okay. This is the guy with something important to say. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be heading over to the museum. No point. Hiya there. Yeah, try and catch up to me. Alright, fine. I'll fight you. Just as he got de-aggroed. Oh, man. Nice of the guild to help us. It's a good thing they don't know that we're not exactly on their side. You have to up here? Yeah. No, that's the Living Forest. The museum's this way. Right down the path I was starting to take before. Great. Real-time analysis. It didn't matter. Would have killed him in one hit anyway. But if it gives the guild something to do, then so be it. Are the gems down on the beach again? Do not appear to be. No. Alright then, good. Just the order gem up here. Oh man, I've got an abundance of order gems. Or those ones might carry over between characters. Yeah, for ancient ruins, they're very well kept. Huh? We went east out. What? I didn't know that cutscene would happen. I thought we did everything we needed to do in the tower because we got that cutscene. I figured like, okay, he said there was this thing in the set in this ruin to go see. I thought we'd just go here. All right then, never mind. Ooh, new move. Gambit. My favorite X-Men character. Yeah, I may be doing well here, but I'm not strong enough to try and take on the Water Devils to get those Chaosium gems. I ain't stupid. You know, it just suddenly occurred to me, 2 hours into the stream, why? Okay, there we go. This person also has something to say. The, that Kakarot update I got at the beginning of the stream. Like, I had my PS4 on for a couple minutes before that, so it was definitely downloading when I started it up. My PS4 was in rest mode for the past couple days. Like, I usually turn it off, but it was in rest mode. So, why didn't it download on like between sessions? Like, unless it was the update was just released today. Okay, let's talk to everybody now. Oh, they're kind of rude. Yeah. Oh. So. Okay, so that'll be something for encounter rates later on. What about upstairs? Anyone to talk to up here? How about you? There we go. Now we've talked to everybody. Okay, we're not even supposed to go to the Ancient Museum. I like the fact they talk about hurrying like it's some sort of special skill. It's like, no, it would just be walking fast. There we go. They trust us. And a lot of monkeys and apes being tossed around here. It's like listening to Frieza. Oh, man. Figured that one out real quick. Considering that Rachel really is not very smart. Absolutely no man in this game has the has either the gall or the interest to stand up to the women attached to them. Thankfully, we know where the entrance is because we used it earlier in the game. Okay, I guess it's not on this plateau. It's a little further down then. Yeah. The entrance was somewhere down here, right? Listen, it's been a week since I've done this. I'm sure they'll be fine while we're looking. Oh man, someone actually got a hit off. Okay, this place looks too short. I don't think it'd be on this plateau. Okay, it must be up here on the top and I just missed it. Okay, let's hug this. Where is this entrance? Was it in the town? I don't think so. Yeah, it wasn't anywhere over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you've really got the secret there, kid. I didn't give you anything. Okay, let me just talk to some more of these people. Okay. What is that? Okay, that little beeping sound I'm hearing is something I can interact with on the town map popping up. Okay. I'm not crazy. Now, where was this secret entrance? It was on this plateau, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, well, I guess I never did look over here. I'll take a quick peek. Okay, you did finally catch up with me. Even with your speed increase, I still got off the first hit. Ooh, okay, I'm not going to fight him. I know, where is this entrance? Why can I not find it? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going through the same place that they came out of. Which I was pretty sure was up here. I am very, very lost right now. Oh. Sorry, did not mean to hit the square button. Yeah, and it definitely wasn't down here. I am completely stuck at this point. Oh, it wasn't like, yeah, I can't go anywhere else up there. Yeah, I'm actually very lost right now, so I'm just gonna look this up real quick. On chapter 12. Okay, maybe I'm just an idiot who doesn't remember where things were, but I guess it was here. I could have sworn that the exit was outside, like on the world map. Okay, was it in here before? You know, can't anybody just push a bookshelf aside anymore? There has to be some sort of a way to get it to move on its own. I am your employer. You should be worried about your job. Well, it might be that this is a different entrance than they use to escape. Because we're on the upper path. All right, then, fine. Feels like it's been so long since we've seen you guys. So I'm not. Let me check the bios in a second, because they. Not the big picture. Knowledgeable and eloquent. No, okay, no, they're also 9 years apart. All right. Just because the way that they've talk to each other. It feels like the story they're going for is like their childhood friends, and she's always tagging along with him, but she's upset that he's changed. But it does not appear that that's the case, so I'm just curious how these two got so entangled together. Okay, that bow just appeared in her hand. Yeah, because that makes more sense. Let the beast folk see you instead of taking them all out, because that's the most I can do. No one caught us if they saw you pretty fucking clearly, though. Alright, back we go. It's a little bit quick to wonder, like, do you think they got away? They're probably still working on that, actually. People. In fact, you're robbers. Get the hell out of my house. Security. Alright. Let's get some drinks. To the pub. You know, I was about to question them using the word expire, because that just seems like a weird censorship kind of word, even though this game has no problem saying death. But you know what? That actually makes sense, considering he's talking about humans being like expendable inanimate objects. Expire, dying would mean that they have a life. This is fine. That's actually pretty clever. And you are just eager to jump in the way of things, aren't you, Rachel? Fine. And I'm amazed none of you guys even recognize us. Let's go. Ooh, new move. Parry. Ouch. It's a good thing that they just kind of don't take turns every once in a while. Oh, we got a sword. Alright. So we can at least give someone a new weapon. Glasses. Usually when people do say stuff like that, they'd say 4 eyes. 10 medicines. God damn. Okay, let's give that light sword to Rachel. Why not? What? What do you want? What do you mean take this out of this into the town? Oh, out of the town. Okay. I misread that. Let's go. Very exciting looking fight. There we go. We're just killing a lot of people. Are we done now? Okay, at some point this is just kind of petty. And there we go. And they got Renzo and Barbarossa. There you go. See? Okay, well maybe not. I was about to say, see, Gene cares in his own way, but then he goes and says, I got something to gain from it. Though perhaps that's all an image he's putting on. Take them to the Bastille. I like to think I'm at least a rook. I believe myself to be quite a simple man. I'm merely on 7 levels. Ooh, boy, Renzo. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of future I'm working towards. Mine could very well be delicious. Oh yeah, so how are these guys doing? When we last left off, almost got run down by a giant boat. Gotta wonder exactly how hard you gotta get hit to say hamburger. Hey, listen, I understand the whole, accepting the Daemons are terrible and that they're the cause of all your suffering, especially after that whole raid where you lost your adoptive father. But how can you look at this woman and think any ill will? How can you do it? I can't see what's going on. Oh, she looks sad. Tiggy's the youngest member of the cast, by the way. Oh, good. She did learn his name at some point. That's true though. They're weirdos. Yes, but they're my dorks. And I love that though. He gets mad at the thought that she was calling Vivian a weirdo. Doesn't care that saying it about him. Yeah, there's a lot of shared animations going on here. Back to the ground, engaging autopilot. Oh, good. Saves us a lot of work. We don't have to drive the thing. It's good. It's very long, probably very cumbersome. Took a little while for it to kick in though. Boy, somewhere before. Must have been in the museum then. See, I don't know whether or not I like it or not that they don't say the exact same thing. Galileo and Ignace are absolutely on the same page about all this, though. Just, man, we can't control anything. I love how immediately the two guys bond. Just in their suffering. And there we go. Galileo, Lazora, Vivian, Ignace, and Tiggy join the party. They are going to be my primary party for the rest of the game. So, let's get the formation set stuff. There we go. Rapid blow is my best bet. However, first off, you're definitely going back there. You're going there. She's got the range, and I think that's... Yeah, we'll go with that. There's our primary party. We want to put Azora in the back because she's kind of weak, and also because there she gets a bonus to her. Okay. Yeah, it's a real smart ship. Right through the goddamn wall. I like the fact they gave us control just to show us that we don't have control. Anyway, welcome to the caged realm. Oh, you're right. Maybe I should put on a disguise. Then she just finds a hat, puts it on, like, all right, I'm good. See, it'll work because Vivian Vin Esmero does not wear hats usually. Tiggs, yeah. That's a nice little outlook. Turning limits into freedom. If I was a science major, that's something I'd probably... That's a phrase I'd use. Oh, hi there. Alright, we got some new enemies here. Let's get ourselves going now that we got ourselves a nice full party. We're definitely not using Hell Rage. Twin Spike will do nicely. Executive Stroke and Shot. Oh man, take a real punishment. Thankfully there's 5 of us now. What's our talent look like right now? Yeah, I want to save up 5,000 so I can buy endurance. That'll be a really big thing for each of the characters. That way they'll be getting HP upgrades more and more frequent. Which is obviously just going to be really nice for the rest of the game. Probably did not need to use it on him, all I'm saying. I like that there's still a little pause in the action so you can tell when the turn actually ended. What in the hell are you? Oh, little house. Let's go look at the little house, shall we? Hey, you get back here. Oh, you're over there. No kicking. Okay, so what do we have in here? Ah, hi. Right in the middle of the lake to the south. All right. With sorcery. Oh, man. It's a good thing we have someone that knows sorcery. It's really gotta suck if you're just in a prison, a one-room prison in the middle of nowhere, instead of in the regular prison. You gotta take the little pleasures where you can get them. Like not being in solitary confinement. It's weird how sporadically the enemies will appear with each other. Ooh, prison food. Alright, that's the best. Okay, so we need to get to the center. Oh, there's a Chaosium gem up there. Let's get that. Oh boy. Come on, yeah. Hold on, I'm just so curious here. Prep. That stuff's useful too. Oh, I'm just curious. Onward to Jailsburg. It's a lot like Pittsburgh. A little nicer. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, more Chaosium. See, I understand that people very close to us are being held prisoner. But shiny things. Ooh. Oh, man. Galil really going out of his way to protect Vivian. First off, Galil, all right, you're gonna... Going for the best girl, I get it. It's fine. Trying to win her favor. But second, you're gonna make Ignace really jealous that you're taking his spot. Ooh. Yes, you finally learned en passant. Finally. There we go. Just so you know, I didn't solely want to learn that move because it's the easiest way to look up Vivian's skirt. It's a good move. Okay, there's 2 guild towers over here. I'm going to visit those real quick. Ooh, another Chaosium gem. You're going to turn that speed on down and get the best look at Vivian as she uses en passant. God, this looks so slow once you're so used to times 4 speed. Yeah, it's quick, but it's nice. Of course, now that I know that Hard Knock actually gets you a better one. Let's see here. Fire staff. Take that off and we'll put it over here. Just for a quick second. One fight. Okay, so we got ourselves Signomancy Guild Tower. Let's get them on our side. What do you mean, draw attention to you? You're in a giant tower. Okay, well, they ain't helping us. All right. Okay, let's... Oh, of course. She wants another move. Okay, now, if you would be so kind this time to just do Hard Knock. Watch her learn another move. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Real up close. Very nice. Oh, man, she's down. The hell is with this camera movement? All right, fine. Let's go. Please don't attack Vivian again. She's about to die. God, these guys are adorable. Ow, okay, Galil died. We may not be using some of our best weapons on these things. Okay, now let's fix this up. Joan Cax, give you the surveyor staff back. Oh man, I lost a lot of max HP. Damn. Okay, let's see if this other tower will let us in, because we may need to use it in. I'm really going out of my way to find all these towers. That one up on top, though, I don't want to do. Another library guild. Oh. Oh, God damn it, man. Oh, help her. If we go back in, what happens? What are we, the same cutscene? Back. Run away. All right, then. Listen, it's 3 beast folk. We can take them. Okay, let's go to the one in the back here. Galil's in real pain here. By the way, items that restore your max HP are pretty rare. So if your max HP goes down, you're really going to want to hit an inn. Okay, that's a tactics guild tower, which I believe is the other one we haven't seen yet. Now, are you guys going to let us in? Okay, good. We at least explained things. Good. All right. We at least got one guild. So the third floor. Thankfully, guild tower inns are always free. So we'll do that. We'll save the game because it's been a bit. Optimum deployment. Increased position effects for all allies. So there you are. Fine, I'll fight you. If you want it so bad. Splitter. Okay, let's have her using... I feel like this is actually probably a better option. The axe is powerful. Oh, new move. What we got? Cross break. Oh, another junk axe. Excellent. That'll be good for Azora. Good. Okay, we'll ignore him though. No, run away. Run away. He's big. I'd rather not deal with him. Okay, good. Okay, now to Jailsburg. God, these guys are really adorable. The little steel guys, I mean, they take a good punishment. I'm probably not using the right weapons. Oh, and there's two of them. Great. Oh, and Galil's about to die. Okay, Zora, let's get a little bit of health for your buddy. Okay, he's still kind of in bad shape, so let's heal him up again. Okay, now we should be okay. He's about to die anyway. Alright. We just got a good little bump to max HP. Yep, alright, we're good. Please die. No amount of candy that you drop is going to make it any better. Yep, let's go. And you start attacking the tank first. A little wall of blubber. Ooh, some nuts, though. I do like chestnuts. I will not... Actually, no. I don't eat chestnuts. I like other kinds of nuts, though. Peanuts, walnuts, cashews, almonds, pistachios. This guy wasn't moving. Oh, okay. Some strong boys here. Position effects increased. All right. Well, that's nice. We're just about here, guys. All right. We've made it to Jailsburg. Admittedly, I like the nighttime look. The nice purple hue. I think it looks really nice. A little bit dead. I get that. But I love it all the same. I'd live in a place like this if I wasn't, you know, a prisoner. So wait, like, Ignace said that this place wasn't under beast folk jurisdiction? So who's keeping the prisoners prisoner? Like, they just all live here? It's just a good time all around, really. Hi. Man, you guys all say such good things, but you won't ever serve me. All right then, very nice. See, every once in a while it feels like Vivian knows what she's doing. It's not very often, though. I like that. Galil actually started to do it. I assume it was him. Wait, Ripley's here? Oh shit, guys, this is the prison planet from Alien 3. Oh, that's a shame. Sounds like a great place. Well, let's go talk around a little more, I suppose. It's just a blow-up spell. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, good news, guys. There's a gigantic hole in the wall. And it may or may not be our fault. I will not take liability for it at this time. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, kid, what are you guarding? What you got there? Huh. Well, you guys don't look like the same character models. I just completely ignore her. Everybody just completely ignoring her. Maybe better for Rachel to start wearing like steel-toed boots. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, if it's possible for them because humans run the guild and they run the town, so I assume that there's just some bigger threat from like the beast folk or the Daemons way upstairs. All right then. Basically, it's very complicated. Beast folk charge. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. So now that we've started to get a way to buy better signomancy, let me take a quick look into what they've got, because they might have something of worth. Now, support you in battle. Okay, are you the shop? Okay. Okay, now from the development counter. Alright, where's that? That's one of you guys, right? So they've completed development, alright. And then if I want to start development, then let's see, what do we got here? Anything really good? Sigil caps. Definitely is worth picking up for Galil and Azora. You know, they're pretty damn cheap, so it's good for everybody. Oh, but they only have one. Okay, never mind that. We'll buy 2 of those. 1 of those. That'll do. Because I'm the one in the front row. Gloves. Let's see if I've got too much there of real note. I can put on the head guard. See, I wanted to give you the caster clothes. Okay, I think that was everything I bought. Okay, so where exactly is the place where I do research? What about you? Request, okay. Detective. It's physical defense. Nah. Frankly, I don't tend to use magic very often in general. Like, especially in a game like this where you also use your points on physical skills. I really do just use it for saving. For healing, I mean. And it's booked for the night. Oh, well, good news for us. Hold on, I just want to bring this up again. Conference schedule is all out of whack. Have to hold a conference to determine the conference schedule. We'll need a conference for that, too. That three that three lines is the plot of the first half of Shin Godzilla. I saved you half that movie. Oh, all right. What do you got? Okay. Nah. At some point, I get the ability to buy a better healing spell, and I want to be sure that I can get it as soon as I do, because I went a bit of a long while the first time. All right, then. I think that's about all we're getting there. So, no. For now, let's look for clues on the old man and the others. Okay, so keep talking to people, I guess. Oh, I probably should talk to the people in there. Any of them have any information? This place has been around for a good long while. Stairway to hell. I figured that out all by myself. Okay, so is that enough information? We got to go through the catacombs. We have the spell to get into them. We've talked to the Signomancy Guild. Yep, alright, that's enough. Greasy. Now that's definitely a word to describe somebody. Sure. Bastille to the northeast, but we can't rush in. Have to go to the catacombs, also northeast. Go all that. Could have just said go northeast. Would have been fine. But I like the fact that Vivian was into it. Okay, so we're going to start heading northeast. And on the way there, we'll make a quick stop to the Signomancy Guild Tower. Now that we're officially members of the guild, we can get in. And while we're in there, we'll save our game. And that'll be the end of the session for the night. Another junk axe, so I don't have anybody else that can wield it, so no point. No, you're too far away. You're not going to catch up to me. You're right in my way. I'll take you out. And we seize the initiative. Optimum deployment. Ooh, new skill. Bamboo splitter. Okay, so now she got bamboo splitter too. That's good. That is actually going to be a skill we'll want her to start using. And just because it's got better range. It's a medium range attack instead of most of everything she's been using so far, which is short range. I'm going the right way, right? Oh, probably should have. Hang on. I'll get a set on bamboo splitter. Oh, cost 2. Never mind then. I'll be using Empressant then. Okay, it's not strictly for my own benefit. We're going too fast for me to get anything out of it. Ignace got stunned. Now I have to loop around here. Couldn't just jump off the railing. Probably not even with the ornithopter. Fog is too thick. I'm pretty sure you're only allowed to use it in the rain realm. That might change later, though. I don't remember exactly. Alright. Give us the use of your tower. There we go. You're the inn? Yes. Sure, we'll rest. Why not? Pretty sure we don't need it, but maybe we were missing some SP. It's entirely possible. Yes, we will save our game. And thus marks the end of this session. Next week... oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. That marks the end of this session. Next week, we're going to be continuing on by going through the Center of Evil, I guess as the chapter title tells us, and heading through the catacombs to raid the Bastille. We'll see you then.